All right, welcome to your Sunday. We're going to drop down. Sunday, stream flow. We're in the big woods right now, up north in Wisconsin. And we're going to take you through about 8 different exercises. And it's an all body, kind of a feel good, a little bit of strength, a little bit of mobility workout. So your first exercise is this hip opener with this hip scrub. All right, so just drop down nice and low, make space for your torso in between your hips, scrub your hips a little bit, keep the heels down on the floor. Take one hand down, reach up, take a breath, take another breath, and then switch hands. We're just gonna take you through about 6 reps of each exercise, and you can go through this as many times as you want, and you can make it interval-based or time-based, all right? Take one more big breath right here. Push those knees back. And then turn your heels back. Exhale, hands go down. Drop your head, knees soft. And then slowly roll up. We're going to go right into a low alternating Cossack lunge. So take your feet wide and then sink down to one side. And then if you want to grab your bow and arrow, because we're in the big woods, you can grab that bow and arrow. And then stay low and switch sides. Stay on your heel. And then you get a little bit of shoulder mobility, a little thoracic mobility here. That's 4, and we're going to go 2 more for you. Stay nice and low. 1 more. All right, we're going to go down into a high plank with a bird dog. So you hit a push-up position, and you can always go on your hands and knees here if you need to. And then feet a little wider, find a strong plank. Alternate one arm, one leg, and then you're gonna slowly pull it in, back to the high plank position and switch. So this one, slower is better. Okay, and we're gonna go 4 more. We're super excited. We're trying not to face plant. So make sure that hand goes right underneath your armpit every time. Try and keep your back nice and flat. Now we have 2 more. We're gonna show you a progression. Hopefully we don't fall. Show you a progression, which would be instead of the crunch, you go and move laterally into an abducted position, and then back down. 1 more, so maybe as you go through the rounds, you progress up to this exercise. Okay, on your back, knees bent, and this is a bridge with a march. Okay, so heels are in close to your butt, hips go up, and you hold the hips up, and then you're gonna lift a knee without dropping your hips, and then plant the foot back down to hip width. So you're trying not to tilt or rotate your pelvis. Okay, if you want a progression, you could take both hands up to the ceiling here. Okay, I don't really like that progression. Keep the booty nice and tight. All right, come on, back up. And now instead of a hip extension, now we're gonna go into what's called hip flexion with a slam and a deceleration. So Kristen's gonna show you the front view. I'm gonna show you the side view. You go up on your toes and then throw the hips back, go back up, find a good plank, throw the hips back. So it's a slam with a deceleration, and you can add as much tempo here as you want, okay? All right, the next exercise is a push-up to a side plank. So again, you can accelerate up into the side plank. So I'm gonna fan out this way just a little bit. So we'll push up and then press all the way up into a side plank. Back to the plank, push up, other side, rotate to the side plank. Okay, so you get a nice bit of explosive movement, if you can, on the way up. And we have 2 more. All right, come on up. We have 2 exercises left. So hopefully you're feeling your heart rate spike just a little bit. We're gonna do an alternating lateral squat. So you step, and you can either step back together, or go 6 more, or you can jump. So you squat, we work those hips, open the hips up, and now we add a little pop and we have 2 more. All right, and then our last exercise to finish is a hip and anterior chain and chest opener. So it's a reach over, hand goes behind you, lift one arm up, press up, reach back and across, take a breath, and then lower down and switch. The reach overs, you can do on your hand, or you can do it on your back. All right, now we're only going 6 reps of this, just so you can see a short version of this workout. But the full workout will go about 45 seconds of each exercise straight through with your transition time as your break. All right, so there's your Sunday afternoon stream flow from the Big Woods in Wisconsin. Enjoy.